My people, thank you all so very much for stopping through and kicking it with me again. We got another fight review video that we're going to dive into. We're going to take a look at Keith Thurman versus Brock Jarvis that went down in Australia. If you're in the U.S., it went down early this morning. It was on the PBC YouTube channel at 9 a.m. That's when we got a chance to see it, but it was on a delay. It actually happened way before then. But before we get started, we are powered by DNS Cleaning. So if you're in the Hampton Roads, Virginia area, you're a realtor and you've got a whole bunch of properties, or if you're someone that has a bunch of Airbnbs, or if you know an office space, like a business office or anything like that, hospital, bank or anything like that needs cleaners, tap in with those guys. So send me an inquiry on any, of my social media platforms, your boxing fix, if that's something that you're, looking for, and I'll be sure to get you in contact with them or get you the information so you can get in contact with them to make that happen. Also, make sure y'all stop by the shop. I haven't even put a plug in for the shop. This is one of the your boxing fits hats. We have many designs that's available in the shop. We have hoodies. This isn't one of the hoodies, unfortunately, but we have hoodies. We have all that good stuff. So make sure you stop by the shop. The shop links are posted on all across all our social media platforms. So I'm pretty sure you have it by now. If not, you'll know where to find it. But let's get down to business. I mean, Keith Thurman, after 3 years, right? He third round TKO against Brock Jarvis. Now, I know y'all watched the fight preview video, so we just going to kind of double back on that. We were saying how Liam Paro beat Brock Jarvis in the first round and how Brock Jarvis has been, in trouble against some lesser-known opponents. So when you put him in the ring with someone like Keith Thurman, you see it play out, and I think that's what we saw, right? Now, don't get me wrong. Brock started that first round good. He threw that counter. He threw a nice counter, and then he got Keith on the ropes and did some real solid body work. So the first round was on point. We got to give him that. I think the second round, a good part of that second round, Brock kept the pressure on, but it looks like he started to tire up a little bit. And Keith started to use his legs a little more in that second round. You notice Keith started to use his legs now. And that third round, I think that's when Keith really started to use his legs. He threw that looping overhand right. And then he connected. Brock backed off a little bit. And then once Keith hit him with that body shot, oh man. Then he unleashed a 4-punch combination that ended with an uppercut that just sent Brock down to the canvas. Brock got up, shout out to him, and Keith just put him back down. So very impressive performance by Keith Thurman, given the fact that he's been out for 3 years. I think the two styles matched up well as far as in Keith's favor. So Keith now puts himself in a position to fight Tim Tszyu. If Tim Tszyu is successful against Joey Spencer against Joey Spencer on April 6th, then all signs are pointing to them fighting each other in the summer. The day that they're kind of tossing around is July 6th. That's what I'm hearing for potentially Tim Tszyu versus Keith Thurman. But like we said, Tim Tszyu now has a tough test in front of him with Joey Spencer that he has to take care of in April. So if you don't take care of Joey Spencer, then you can take that Thurman fight out the window. So Tim Tszyu is worried about Joey Spencer, as he should be. And if he's successful, then we could be looking at a potentially big fight between Tim Tszyu and Keith Thurman. Might be in Australia, who knows? But yeah, the two styles. I mean, we said that Brock was kind of a easier target, and someone with the experience that Thurman has is just tailor made for him. So this could potentially be a good experience for Brock getting in the ring with someone the caliber of Keith Thurman, so that way he knows what he did well at and what maybe he needs to what he needs to work on. He's still young. He's still in his early 20s, so he has a lot of boxing ahead of him, hopefully. So this is just a bump in the road for him, but that the style, the boxer style right now doesn't do too well with Jarvis's come straight forward style. So that's something that hopefully they figure out, and we'll see, because he he's gonna run into other boxers, right? He's gonna run into other people that fight him that are maybe gonna want to box him and use their legs. So you don't want that to be the recipe on how to beat you. So hopefully, hopefully we'll see Brock again, and Keith, like I say, puts him in position to fight Tim Tszyu. So we'll keep you updated. Make sure y'all stay locked in to all the social media platforms, so that way we let you know on what's next for Keith Thurman, Tim Tszyu, Brock Jarvis, everyone. So thank you all so very much for stopping in and kicking it with me. I appreciate you all. I love you all. And I am out. Peace.